Hi guys, I'm doing this because it's the only coin I've got of that year, 2021. There's your coin. And that's how it should be as such. I'm also doing a magnified coin. Hang on a minute. Right, here we go. Yeah, now it's running. Sorry, I've got so many windows open at the moment. I don't know really what I'm doing. Do you remember me telling you about the lines coming away from the security feature? This has got two lines. They're not mistakes, they're not scratches, they're actually an image of this. Now I've seen them bolded in this, and it's usually only one. Now I want you to see this as well. The lines have actually extended off of the lines in the security feature. You can see quite clearly they've extended. Now I'm just going to try and get some light off of that, and there you go, you can see it as bold as day. This is a 2021 coin. It's not 2017, which is quite old, but look at this. Look at this. You've got a planchet here. Let me turn the light back up now. Oh no, because I want you to see this as well. Before I disappear on. Do you see these lines? Let's see if I can get that better. That's not better. That looks more like a... I think that's about as best as you're going to get. But that's... The lines are not exactly like that. They're very fine. So where have they come from? I don't know. I mean, I don't know what all this around here is. Let me have a look at my eyeglass. Doesn't really matter, because that must have been before the coin was struck. Because it doesn't go across the two, it's underneath it. So somewhere or another, I think you're going to find this coin has sort of hit the die, but it's moved in the strike. It's the only way I can think of how that could happen. So that would have been over there, and there's your lines. Look at how wide this is as well while we're here. Now let me take that down a bit so you know you're not... Oh, there you go. You have to really wipe it up. There's signs of metal here. Again, that tells me that had that been free, that would have all spewed out around here, which it hasn't. It's only just a tiny bit there that's lifted onto the outer coin. Now I'm saying that if I had a proper micro magnifier, I could show all this up in its glory. So you know now the next thing I would do... Oh, actually, look, did you see that? Yeah, look. It's a shame. There you go. It's just the way that the light hits it from what I've got. Because you can see now they've all disappeared. All the lines have disappeared. You can't see anything now. Look at the state of this micro writing is. You're supposed to be able to see that. Only a 4-year-old coin. Only a 4-year-old coin. Let's have a looky here. No, let's go straight to the crown, and there you are. If that was where it should be, which is just slightly a tad up, that would be in, and it would be a perfect coin. That would be in, and that's what you get, right, with our coinage. This is the coins we get in our change. And there you go. That's exactly what I've just said. The prong of that crown, or whatever, yeah, it is a crown, is just in, and the neck is just in. Can you see that being wider there? Can you see lines anywhere? So, back to my coin. I just want to have, actually, before I do that, oh yeah, it does. I was just trying to see if there is anything image-wise that could disturb me. So, I don't know what's going on there. In actual fact, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on there with lines. Look at that there, look. Another one there. Can't say about that one because it does look like it goes across the bottom A. If these lines were to go, and I think that one does as well in actual fact, that catches it. That doesn't. Those most certainly don't. Although, hang on, there may be one just there. Oh, the £1. Oh, yeah, you can see the £1 here. You know, this is 2021 coin, and look at what's around the edge already. And then look at all this. The other discerning thing about this coin is the Elizabeth it's outside max, away from the inner coin. And now as we come round, you start to see it come in to the inner coin. And there you go. That's what happens. And it starts going out, back out around here. I mean, if I had a better camera, if I had a proper micrometer, you could do so much with this to actually pick it out what's what. You know, I'm having to do this by varying the light. You can see, you can't, let me, can you see the one? There's the one, look. And then its post comes there. Its post comes there, and then it goes out there, that's the one. And I can't get it. Let me just see if I can get it, doing it at an angle. That might, I wonder if you can, yeah, can you see that? Can you see it now? That's the pound symbol. Can you see it? And if I drop it down into the light, it will disappear. And this is what you have to do. You have to tilt it one way for that, the pound symbol, and then you have to turn it the other way to see the pound. Can you see the pound? So that's that for you. I've tried doing it to get it to, I'm just going to try doing away with that, and I'm going to see if I can get it to do what you see Oh, there. You can only see the pound symbol there, look. You can't see the 1. Now let me just do... Oh, poopy doops. No. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm saying no. That's because I've got that up. Nah. It's got to be a brighter coin than a brighter light. I can actually make out the 1 now if I look at that long enough. But anyway, so I can't do that. I reckon if I had a scanner, if I went upstairs on my printer and got the scanner going, that's a thing I could do, isn't it? That's a thing I could do. Actually, I might do that when I finish this. As I say, these lines here, it's all part of this. How you get lines going completely outside of that feature beggars belief. And like I say, these as well. Oh, I need the light on, can't. Oh, there it is then, sorry. I will turn the light on quickly because I can't see. I wonder what happens if I just gonna try. No, let's do it the other way. Oh, I saw the 1 flash by then. No, I can't do it because it's, even with fingernails, I can't pick up the coin and hold it steady because my hands are so shaky. God, flipping out, you wouldn't believe it. No, the light's got to be right as well. These are all the technicalities. There's the 1. Can you see it there? There. You see it? There it is there, look, see? And then you twist it that way. No, the 1's coming back up. So let's try the other way then. No, the 1's still there. Now you're supposed to be able to do this. Don't forget, you're supposed to be able to do this with your naked eye. Do you see what a load of baloney it is? Honestly, do you see what a load of baloney it is? Security. Oh, jeez, wept. Anyway, so that's... I'm going to be selling this. Jeez knows what that is. I would... Oh, there is a washout mark here. Can you see that? That's a washout mark on the inner coin. Actually, it goes right round. It's that's pretty good. Yeah, you can see it here. Look, and there. These are the lines of the washout on the. I'm just trying to get it to come up and show, but there it is. Does it go right the way round? Yes, it does to there. It goes round to about here. Yeah, it alters. It alters here. I'll just let me turn it down. Yeah, you can see it. I'm doing this with a eyeglass as well as the magnifier. It shifts here. It comes round here, then it jumps over to here. Geez knows why. Why? Although you can see that the coin is dipped or risen in actual fact, because the light's coming from this way, so it's risen, and that's how that's happened. That's how that's happened. That there, let's see if that's a, I'm just going to take it away, see if it looks like a, yeah, it's very fine. It's very fine, but it is a rough blob of metal. But I wouldn't sell it on that. The only thing I would sell it on is the security feature, that, and the fact that the coin goes in and out. For that side, for the obverse side. Now, let's see what happens with this side. Now, I've got to go to this. Yeah, see, you can see the pound sign. But normally with this image, you can actually see the 1 as well. I can't, I've never seen it. I've never seen that on a coin where you can see both. And all round here. Let's see if this coin, oh yeah, I've got to change it over now, haven't I? So on this coin, you can see it right there. So there's our image. Huge, whatever they are, leaves. And on this as well, these are quite big. Now I'm not sure that they're huge. Yeah, that one is definitely. Not so sure about that one. Very minute. Look at the damage on this coin. And look at that. Let's have a look at that. That's all. That's okay. I mean, this is really quite good. And so is that. So now let's go back to this. Oh. That's how it should be. And no. It may be in the right place, but look how thin that is. Go back to this. See how bold that is. Look at the width of that leaf there compared to our one. That's near enough in the right place. Near as damn it. It's not that far out, but the leaf on the outer coin is. And when you come round here, you see how small this is. We go back to the picture and see how large that is. Now you might say that because I can get this as a real close-up compared to my image, that's probably why that's looking like this. I don't know whether that makes sense, but I'm pretty sure you'll agree that that's still not, even if I got that blue up, that would be worse. That would actually be very worse. Nothing much really to go by, other than the fact it's in such poor condition, this coin, for a 4-year-old coin. Just trying to see. Oh, look. Here we go. Look at these lines. So this has happened before the strike. So this must be, hey, look, you've got a mirror as well. This must be it's a poor blank. That's what I'm going to say this is. It's a poor blank. And then when it was hit, it's got all this scruff all over it. And I would suspect that would be sold as bullion uncirculated, because you can't see it with the naked eye. You can't see that at all with the naked eye. But because it's got that defect, these faint lines, that's what they might consider. Because there's nowhere, when they say bright uncirculated, it doesn't tell you what sort of things you can expect. If you look it up online, I think it just says that it's minor imperfections. So you couldn't sell this as a BU because of the amount of damage around the rim. But this is all out. Now let's see what this all looks like. Okay. Yeah, it's because that image is blown up, because you can see it a lot better. But that's wrong. That's I'll stroll on. Maybe this is hay fever. But I am pleased to say that my coin does show this. Around this side it's not there. Just have a look. See? It shows that there, but not there. Turn the light up a bit just to see if I can get rid of that. Yeah, so that's perfect. Actually, no it's not. No it's not. That's extra. Try and turn it up a bit more. Doing it the wrong way. Yeah, so that's out as well. That's an extra piece of metal. Oh no, it isn't. No. It's not. There's the extra bit. So that is right. I'll take that back. Yeah. And that's how that should be. This is correct. This is perfection. But what I'm going to say is, how can you have perfection here on this and not that? And I'm going to assume that somewhere along the line, as with the Britannias, that this... Hang on then, let's try that. Now I need to see mine. I'm going to have to take the light off of that. Now I need to open that again. Yeah, that's okay. And while we're here, let's just have a look at this rose. See what we can do with this rose. That looks suspect, doesn't it? Let's have a look there then for that. Oops, wrong. Yeah. Put a bit of light on the scene. No, don't want light. Doesn't like light. Let me have a look with the light and... Okay, there's not really anything distinct. It looks like these are supposed to be little lumps, whereas, yeah, that's right. So that's right. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's have a look at this here with mine. So let me just do that again. No, I'm right. So I'm looking for the bit. I'm looking for this bit here. There. I'll tell you what. Let's put it down there. That's a better, because that's really magnified. So let's do it like this, which is familiar, at least. Yeah, no. Hang on a minute, let's just go back again. So there's a line there. And on mine, this is doing my head in. What was I looking for here, wasn't it? So what? No, it wasn't. It couldn't have been. It's there. It's on the rose, right? It's on the rose. It's in there. So you're not going to see that. So there's not really anything you can see on that. So I'm going to not worry about that at all. But I'm sure that somewhere along the line you will pick out something somewhere. That, because it just doesn't seem right. That looks quite perfect, that there, compared to mine as well. Maybe slightly smaller. So it would be interesting to study a coin and to see what's what. But all this imaging of the light, that's a nasty old score there, isn't it? Look at that. It goes completely round. Is it a hair? Oh, it is a hair. I think I'm going to have to start wearing my gloves. I mean, if this was a proof coin, I would, because you don't want your fingerprints getting in there, because that acid can score the coin. It's in your fingerprint. I'm going to say that that's wrong. Yeah, that one's looking bigger than that one, and that shouldn't be the case. They're both the same. But mine, that one's bigger. Maybe not, I don't know, it's hard to say now whether that one's bigger than this one. Anyway, so there you go. That's a brand new, 4-year-old coin of Eris. So that I will keep to sell. Let's go to another lot. I don't know when that did that either. It's oh, I expect I shut it down. I didn't say that's not thinking. I expect to shut it down. I don't think I did. Right, anyway, let's close that.